Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Greg.
Today, we're going to be talking about blood.
Blood? Gross.
No, Greg, fake blood.
Oh, I thought you meant real blood.
No, but sometimes they do use real sheep guts. Greg, are you okay?
No.
Well, in that case, we should get on with our show. Now that we're past the gross stuff, we can talk about blood. Fake blood. Okay. The first splatter film is considered to be Herschel Gordon Lewis's Blood Feast, a 1963 film containing lots of blood and gore.
Hey, how do they get all the blood to squirt out at people like that?
Well, there are many techniques. A squib is a small explosive. You'll attach a blood packet to the actor and the squib. When you detonate the squib, it blows up the blood packet, blowing up a hole in your shirt, sending sparks and smoke and blood everywhere. It's used all the time in film.
Doesn't that hurt the actors?
Of course it hurts the actor. In fact, you even need a license to use them.
Are there any more techniques?
Of course there are. One of the techniques that people use is just a simple pump and hose technique. You just fill up your pump with fake blood as much as you want. You run a small hose up your clothes, do a little hole in your shirt, and then pump up the pump, and then let it go. And it squirts blood. You can have it squirt for as long as you want.
It's cool.
It is cool. One of my very favorite techniques was used by one of my favorite effects artists, Tom Savini. Tom Savini has done effects in movies like the original Friday the 13th, every George A. Romero zombie film, and From Dusk Till Dawn. When he was on the set of George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, Tom Savini needed to have this great, huge gunshot effect, and they didn't have any squibs left over. So what he did was, he took a condom that he had with him, a washer, and just some fishing line. He looped the fishing string around the washer, and then glued the washer to the condom filled with blood. Someone off stage yanked onto the string, ripping open the condom, blood shot through the hole, it just splattered everywhere. One of my favorite techniques, and it is still used today because of Tom Savini. Of course you can use a balloon, but Tom Savini used a condom.
That's a very cool technique.
It definitely is.
Do you have to use it large?
Cut.
What is the aftermath of the violence?
Well, a lot of times for just big gashes and cuts, you can use nose or scar wax. It's a putty or a clay that you can mold right onto your skin. It's really messy and it's hard to work with, but if you know what you're doing, you can make some really realistic looking cuts. Greg, you know a little bit about liquid latex, don't you?
Yeah. Liquid latex you can use as like fake skin.
It's very helpful and you use it all the time as a special effects artist.
Yes. And then you just put the fake blood in the scar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.